Hello, good day, gentlemen. Welcome to oliverhobby.com. Here, that's the eyewear crawler crane, the 1220. So all the parts as unit design out of box. Now let's see how to assemble each part and doing the basic function test. So first, let's start the radio. So that's the XE radio already changing to 5D stick, so you can operate driver, steering, and boom and winch mainly on the 5D sticks. And first we power on the radio. After radio is on, it's okay. Continue. Before we power on the truck, first number 3 switch must be pushing back, 7 must be pushing back. We are using this tool for activating this slider already changing to 3D knob. Yeah, this push button. So slider not in use, changing to 5D actual turning switch. So 3 and 7 must be pushing back for normal operation. And right side, port 3 is chassis pump 1, must be in middle. Left side top turning switch must be in middle, port 1. That's for upper body pump. Now, left side door open. Here, this slider supporting there. Connect the 4S battery. Standard with 4S battery. Push in XT60 connection. So power connected. Then looking from this side. So here, back side power switch. Push in. Power on. After DDD finish means the signal connected. Wires push in so we can close the door. Here, this supporter pushing out, then lock the door. So cabin now, if we slide in backside open, we can see screen. So on the screen, it's showing the oil tank, upper body oil tank temperature, and the main power line, power voltage. But no pressure, yeah? No pressure sensor, only pressure gauge near the pump. Here, that's the manual from factory. It's telling the steps what to do for assembling most of the parts and the functions from radio control. And here, oil tank filling up. Please read it before you make operation. Right side upper body door open, supporting it. That's the pump motor. It is a piston pump, industrial level 1 in the oil tank. And oil tank filling oil from top. So top, this cover screws we open for filling oil. Around 200 to 250 minimum liter. So number 36 hydraulic oil. All screws take out. Yeah, okay. So remove the cover. Be careful, don't drop screws inside. Yeah. So filling up oil from here. This one actually it's a temperature sensor. Let's go out to see anyway. It's not secured. Yeah, that's a temperature sensor in the oil tank. Put back. So on the cover there should be, yeah, that's a slot for the sensor wire. Okay, filling number 46 hydraulic oil. And this oil tank, we can fill in around 200 to 250 minimum liter. Well, if you use torchlight from top, you can see the oil level almost near top. Yeah. So this glass only can see the pump, but not the oil level. Okay, because here is low level. We at least filling oil almost to near top. Yeah. So that's maybe 80%, 200, 250 minimum liter. Here on the chassis right side rotation, here this screw take out inside. That's a oil tank for the chassis. So oil tank here and bottom in the chassis we have valve and pump system in the chassis. So here we fill up hydraulic oil, number 46, around 150 to 200 minimum liter. Actually, I think 150 enough, so not too much overflow, yeah. After you add up around 150, you can run in. Let's see the leg and the extension to see. So in the spare parts bag, you have this bar. It is only for using during transportation. So for example, you are keeping all this body on the trailer. So for fixing the leg, not swing left and right, it is the leg straight forward and back. So putting this bar and locking with screw. So keep the leg forward and back straight, yeah, no swing left and right for transportation only. So when we assemble all these parts, unit, tracks, this bar, we don't need it. So we only swing the supporting leg left and right for more supporting angle, balance. So now we can already, so raising the chassis and put the chassis counterweight block. Forward boom more heavy, yeah. Rise. Please note the valve and the pump and cylinder inside the piston seals is not perfect 100% seal, yeah. So after 5-10 minutes, drop a little bit, it's normal, yeah. Just rising again, yeah. So later we will rise the big boom, put forward counterweight first. But number 4 switch, pushing forward is for activating number 1 pump, chassis pump. So you can lowering, rising the chassis leg. And number 4 switch, pushing back, it is activating the mix for upper body pump, number 2 pump, yeah. So now we can rising the big boom, so we can put the counterweight block. Also cabin, now we can rise it. That's for upper body operation. Okay, after rising more, yeah, so already forward we can lift the stepper plate, and now we can put the forward counterweight block. So for real machine, it's rising the boom, lifting the counterweight block by the boom itself for putting, hook it up there directly. Now we will directly put it. So if you have all the trailer, truck for counterweight block for all the parts, yeah, for tooling, then hook up. You can do all this detail, have fun, yeah. Now I manually directly put the plate, now I can push it down. So you can see it's directly hooking there. There was leaving a pin for locking, but not necessary. It's directly hooking, cannot drop. So the pin is cancelled, no pin, no need pin to lock it. So number 4 switch backside for boom pump mixing. We can rise in the boom more for better balance. Then we can rotation. Then rear side plate, we can rise it. Then put the rear side chassis counterweight block. Okay. Rise the plate and align, hook it up. In position, good. After counterweight put, stepper put down, then you can make a rotation. Otherwise, after rotation, you cannot put it down, yeah. Now we will put the tracks. Before we put the track, we first extend the chassis frame. So more left and right, easier put the track unit. So now first, left and right extend is separate. Number 4 to backside is for boom crane. Number 4 to forward is for chassis pump mix. Now let's extend for right side. Number 10 is for extend this side. Number 6 and number 10 switch for extend left and right frame. This side continue extend. Ready? So check the locking pin with forward and back, left and right, both have, yeah. 6 and 10 switch for extend, and 5 and 11 switch is for the locking pin. So 11, now that's locked. Forward and back, locking for the track. But now you cannot take it back, valve not open. There is a safety because if you already have the track assembled, if you unlock, it will disconnect here, not safe, and then maybe damage something. So only here for 11, this side, this switch pushing down, blue light, now you can unlock. That's a logical control. Only it is pushing, blue light, you can unlock. Now we can put the track. So here, the motor, this power quick connection with spring and copper, and here big surface contact. So for good contact and good power transfer. So rear side drive motor. Now we hook it up the pin here and then lock in the pin. That's for left side. Align top pin, align with the hook, and slowly drop it. It's already hooked up but not locked, but the contact already contacting high power for drive. Now, so 11 for left side, we will lock it. Check the pin when you are locking. Okay, it is locked. Should you lock again? Pin coming out, in position, stop. Now you cannot unlock unless you press the blue button. So for right side, number 4 switch forward for chassis pump, 6 for extend, then 5 for locking, no, otherwise pushing down, back is for locking. Now you cannot unlock unless same. This side, this button, push top button to blue, same like this one. That's for left side, this one for right side. Now blue, you can unlock. And cancel the blue, that's for safety, logical control. So no mistake, unlock this pin. Now we can put the track. So here we can slide in, we can see the pin. Actually, so now you see all these contact and the rear side motor. This track you also can put other side. Other side track you also can put this side. If it is reversed, only from the radio. The drive makes reverse, steering makes reverse, you still have correct direction. Only have to reverse from radio. Hook up, contact, then we lock, check the pin. Lock into position, good. And the pads, you can slide. Now the track is ready. Actually, we can already put down the chassis. Okay, ready. So now, if you don't want these legs swing left and right, actually you can put it straight and put this bar, what I show you, for the transportation use. Actually now you can lock it, but if no need trouble, you can leave it like this, yeah, for playing around, driving around. Now we make a rotation. Then these pads we can slide in, hook up here, both left and right. Check. So slide and forward hook, try a line, then push, lock in, yeah. This hook on the pin. So actually now after chassis extend, if you want to keep the leg at an angle, you also can lock in this securing bar. If this hook is straight, if you lock in here, that's open angle, yeah, like this, in this position, that's an open angle. But after you lock it, if you want to make the chassis withdraw back, extend, this one you will have to unlock. Otherwise, when withdraw back, it's pushing on the leg, would causing damage here. So I prefer just leave it without locking bar. Put the ladder, big hole and small hole, line. After a line, push in, then pushing down, it is locked. So this one. Auxiliary winch will be hooked up here and locked in by the pin, then plug 3 wires. So take out the pin first. And bottom align the hole, then push in the pin, and left side need to align, push. Then lock in. Plug in the 3 control power wires. If the direction is not correct, we can just reverse, exchange any 2 plugs. Then the direction will be changed. We can try the direction. So, yeah, it's reversed. When I pull it back, it should be turning back. So changing 2 of the wires. After change, will be reversed. Now check, pulling back, good. Release, good. Now we will run in the main winch rope for the main hook. So for operation, number 4 switch pushing back for crane pump mix. And now we release the rope by the right side small turning knob. Release the wire. Then from here, it should be under this bar for compressing the ropes to keep tension. Then it's on top. Then running through here. Let's see, we have the locking this side, so we should run it through left side. The last round is locking right side, so we start from left side roller. So right side will be leave it there. From left top roller running through. Then first round also left side going down. Then we release more rope for running through the hook. From the hook, so we put on a table or chair. It's more easy, just running through all the rope one round by one round. Push and running through other side. From other side, coming out, then go up again. After running through, it will be like this. That's the first round. Then giving more rope. So now running to the second roller. Second roller from in the side, go up. Then from this bar, go under there. Second round. So forward, back side corresponding to back side, Giving more rope. Sorry. Okay, all running through good. First, we running the rope, the last end, running through. Then this triangle self-lock block. So we push in. Then we put a knob there for safety. So now, after we push in, it will be like this. Self-lock. Actually, now we can put a knob at the end. And release a little bit, shorten the end rope. Good, it's locked tight. Now tighten the rope. So for fitting the eagle nose boom, drill the hole, only grinding the paint off, then we can push in, align with, and bottom to align, push in. There have paint need to be aligned and push. We have the final locking at the right side. So first we run it through left side roller. Running through ropes for the small hook. So first round, left side. So only 2 rounds, this one from the other end. Middle one we will leave it. Good. for the counterweight block, we can put on the rear side chassis counterweight block, then lifting by the hydraulic cylinder. Rotation to left side first, then we put the counterweight block. So now I will manually show you this one. Here you can directly put in position. Good. So put all the counterweight block. Good. Then rotation to this hole, then the pin going down, then rotation more, hook it up. Okay, now all assembled, ready to go. Same time we can drop the hooks, drive. So next step, we will extend all booms out. And later I will check inside how the wires running through to see if possible add a sound system to the upper body. I will check later after this all function test. So now for the boom out for safety. When we extend the boom for safety, it's the same as the 1350, yeah. So we take the boom forward, this cover out, it's 4 screws. Then we can see the pin locking and unlocking in the hole, yeah. So for boom operation, this is the setting board. Boom control board is there. We plug in the setting board to see how is the data. The process we can see from the setting board screen. Yeah? So after connecting, we can see position 80 now is the locking claw position from rear to forward 80, and the section is 0 initial position. Throttle for pump load 65%, mode at auto mode. Now let's operate the boom out. So number 4 switch back, boom out, go. So first time we running boom out, actually we can see when locking, when stop at how much position, and the rear side stop at how much position. So now forward it's around 652, 653. So that's all the assembling and the basic function test of this crawler crane from iWheel. In my future video, I will try to show you the radio settings, and I will try maybe add sound to it to see if possible, and more interesting playing video about it and inside structure videos. Thank you for following. Welcome to my oliverhobby.com and choose your favorite RC models. See you, gentlemen.